what it do? It's your boy Lil Craig 1300, and I'm with.
Hope Elise with us.
Yeah, Fontaine Pride. What's cracking, man?
What's cracking?
It's been a minute, huh?
Been a minute.
Yeah. Hi. I hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody staying safe and staying in the house.
Wearing your mask, washing your hands, keep your hands out your face.
Because that is exactly what we are about to speak on right now.
Staying out of, well, not out of stores because you gotta go shopping, but staying out them off the beach, at the movies, from them restaurants, you know.
Yeah, you got
places you don't need to be other than home.
And what we really want to talk about, it's gonna be like a little short video. It's probably gonna be like 5 minutes. What we really want to talk about is we live in a state. We live in Florida, by the way. We live in South Florida because Florida is divided by sections. You know what I mean? East, west, north, Jacksonville, South Jacksonville, 904. And then we got us down here in the South. What I want to talk about is our governor down here. He opened up a lot of stuff that was too early. You know what I mean?
Too early.
Like down the street from us, we got a bar. We got another bar. We got Gators. Shout out to Gators.
We got everybody thinking it's okay. Oh, let's go. It's open at half capacity.
Which is wrong, because if y'all do y'all research, and we all young, we not old, we not shout out to the old heads. We not stupid though. If y'all do y'all research, you know you do have this. It's called a phone, and
use it.
Go on Google and look at some of the stuff, some of the cases that's been raised, and some of the numbers that's been raised and stuff. And look,
we all being tracked now.
Yeah, and just look at your surroundings. Like, why do y'all think it's so cool to go hang at a mall, go hang at a beach? You know what I mean? Nobody told anybody that this disease is over. I'm trying to censor myself because normally it'll be, but this disease is not over. You know, and what me and Nadia, we practice is, especially with our kids, and my mom and my dad, they practice it. My sister, she practices it. Nadia's family, even back home in Cleveland, we all practice it. You got to stay safe. You got to stay safe.
Social distancing. We
have 4 kids, and it'd be wrong for us to be like, oh yeah, you know, today feels good. Like in Florida, it's been in the 90s.
Party.
It's been in the 90s in Florida for the past.
I did take the kids to a splash pad.
Okay, but
it wasn't a lot of people there.
Right. It's been in the 90s, and you know that I've been out here 10 years.
Not a lot of people in our area, period.
I've been out here 10 years, and for me, when 90s hit in summer, you see everybody. But I haven't seen the beach in a long time.
I ain't gonna see it till well after this is over.
You know what the beach is for me and Chica? The water hose. So this is what I'm saying.
You can have just as much fun at home.
Yes.
Make stuff up.
Yeah. Our kids go through it all the time. My mom, she makes stuff up. We make stuff up because they bounce back and forth between our house and grandma's house. You know, because grandma, she work, and the kids get to go with her, and she do landscaping. And then over here we do other stuff like cooking and teaching them painting and stuff, finger painting. So this is all I'm saying. You can find stuff to do in your area.
Baseball. In
your area at home. You don't have to. Just look at the news. That's what I'm telling y'all. As young folk, and then sorry, baby. Young folk.
My beauty shot, man.
Young folk and even old folk. Just pay attention to what you're doing. Don't be ignorant. You know, to what's going on, because y'all just making this stuff last longer.
Yeah, forget about, you know, oh, I'm missing out, I'm losing my rights, and da-da-da-da. Well, you're going to lose your life if you don't buckle up.
And what she mean, when she say buckle up, she mean like put a mask on. Wash your hands. You know what I mean? Stay away from people. You know, just like keep your distance. I know all of us, we've been tired. We've been going through this way before June and April and May. It's been a long time. But it's going to be even longer if y'all don't listen and pay attention and do your research.
Now, this goes into, I'm not saying the marches are bad, because Black Lives Matter, okay?
Yes, they do.
Black lives really do matter. I have 4 kids that are all black. I'm black, he's black. Shoot, we go out, we scared for our lives because you don't know what's going to happen. You be walking around with a phone and they'd be like, oh, that's a gun. No, it's not. But, okay. But even the marches right now, you know, we all coming together. You don't know who has what
and what they're doing. And
it's just a lot. I mean, I understand. I pray for Floyd and all the other black men that are getting killed out here, all of my black families out there. I'm so sorry for y'all loss, and I do understand. I just think we all need to stay safe. We all need to stay in the house unless you have to go out.
Yeah,
we can peacefully
essentials.
protest right here on social media. Because this is what everybody's looking at anyway.
Yes, and that's where you find how everybody protesting. But this is what I'm going to say to you. Supporters, I don't call y'all fans. I mean, if you're a fan, you're a fan, but I call y'all supporters.
This what I'm saying family. To you. Keep it real.
This is what I'm saying to you.
Fontaine Pride family. What's up?
I, Craig Brian Fontaine Jr. I go out here every day for. It is what it is. You're gonna find out anyway if you Google me. I, Craig Brian Fontaine Jr. I go out here every day for my kids and my wife. I'm not talking about I go out here and protest and all that stuff. I'm talking about I go out here and get what I need for my kids and my wife.
But he got his mask on. When he come home, he wash his hands. He do everything he gotta do.
Right.
We got hand sanitizer.
With that being said, though, as a black male, I'm not making this a racial thing because I do have a lot of multicolored friends. Multiracial friends, my bad. I do have a lot. And my brother-in-law is actually white. So, with that being said, and he's a good dude. With that being said, I feel nervous if I put a mask on. You know, with my hair being some kind of way it is. If I go into a store, I put a mask on, and I feel like everybody looking at me like I'm about to do something.
Yeah, and then, us being black, that gives them more of a cause to be like, oh, they look suspicious. We all have to wear masks.
Yes.
Every last one of us. White, brown, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Italians, Chinese,
yes,
black, African American, whatever you want to say. We all have to do it because we all want to be safe.
Right. And we all want to be safe, and we all want to be healthy. But at the same time, it's like, you gonna judge me because I don't have the typical doctor mask. I have my book bag's not by me right now. I have a skull mask, like Call of Duty that you got for Call of Duty Ghost for all my gamers out there. It's one of those, and it's whatever. It's covering my nose and my mouth. I'm not coughing on nobody, but at the same time, I'm scared to put it on. Not scared. I'm nervous to put it on because I don't want to be looked at like I'm about to do something to you.
Now I'm gonna get a little hate on this, and I know it. But not all policemen are bad.
No. I'm gonna back her up with that
because a bunch of black people out there who are policemen and police women.
Not even just black policemen. I'm gonna back my wife up because I'm always back my wife up. So if in the comments or in person you want to say something, I'm always have her back. I'm gonna say that because not to put my business out there, but if you know me, you know what's going on with me. He don't bother me at all. He's a white lieutenant. A lieutenant. He's not just a police officer. He's a lieutenant, and he don't bother me. He comes by the house. He don't come in the house. He asks about her. He asks about the kids. He asks how I'm doing. He asks how she doing. He asks how my... Yes. I've been on probation for 2 years under this man, who is a lieutenant, right? He's never bothered us. He knows my mom. He knows my dad. He knows her. He knows my kids. And he's never, ever, right, babe?
Right.
He's never bothered us. Now, I'm not saying that to say what y'all doing is wrong, because obviously what happened to God rest his soul, George Floyd, was wrong.
And what's the other guy's name? I forget. It's so many.
It's a lot. And I'm going to take a moment of silence for everybody who went through what we're going through right now. So
we're going to put our fists up. Moment of silence.
Thank you. So we gonna end this video with that note that I'm just saying, and she's just saying that not all what we doing is we should stand up for what's right and stand down for what's wrong, and that goes for everything. Just because the police doing what they're doing don't mean you have to run into somebody's store, black owned, and loot.
Now make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Emphasis on the share.
Emphasis on the like and subscribe too.
Y'all can comment too. We love to hear you guys and give you respond back to you. We do respond, so you know.
Oh, we will respond if you actually like the video and subscribe to the video and comment on the video. Oh yeah, and also go download All Day featuring my dog K-Bo.
Oh, we love you guys. We out.
Yeah. Peace. Fontaine Pride. Huh? Hey, run that shit up, Trace. Trap ready too, nigga.